This type of ticket through American. Qatar books the class of service is first on the transfers.
If I had known at the time,
15th century.
you wouldn't be seeing any of this.
Still need to go to the museum if we have a museum here?
Well, this isn't Egyptian stuff, is it?
It's still a museum.
I would have taken more pictures and texted them all to you.
Man, Ian Pei is just designing all the museums, isn't he?
I was waiting for me to come back and edit all of this so that you could see everything all at once. But sometimes in life we just can't wait. It's empty, Aaron. Or we wait too long and it's no longer there. These are the things I wanted you to see. This is the airport in Doha. These are the glitzy shops that trump Fifth Avenue.
These are all tugs.
You already gave me a watch.
I did. I don't think these are your style either. Hello.
And here's the escalator to the fantastic lounge that had museum elements. And waterworks, seating areas, and snacks everywhere. We had a long layover, so there were 2 lounges that we kept tripping back and forth to. This is the business class one. There were so many things to eat, Mom. I wonder how much of it you would have liked.
I think that would be my
Luxury,
only
Aaron.
dinner for now. Yeah, thank you.
It's funny looking back at this footage because I remember my biggest regret during this layover was not eating the dessert when I saw it. I thought, let's save dessert for last. Got so much savory stuff to eat. I'll come back to the spread later.
Again.
And when I came back, the second time around, no more dessert.
Wow. Yo, their pastry is on point. Even on the flight, it was amazing.
That is so dense.
Limited time offer only. Just like you, Mom. Aaron knew better though. He got his chocolate cake, and it was fucking fantastic. So at least I got one taste of one thing.
There's like 3 layers.
Better than nothing.
Oh my gosh, it smells so chocolate.
These days, whenever I eat something, I wonder if Mom would like this. And most of the time, I would have an answer for myself.
What's your favorite layer?
The outermost one.
The jelly layer?
Yeah, chocolate, like
Jelly.
fondant or something.
It's pure jelly. Tastes like jello.
Choco gel.
I can guess whether or not you think something is too sweet. If it's buttery and flaky enough. If you like the texture. But sometimes I can't. And I wish I could just bring you a piece, sit down in front of you, and watch your face as you digest each bite.
This is so...
If you want me to take a bite of that, you'll have to take another bite of cake.
Okay. It's so rosy.
Oh, I do like that. I like that a lot.
I wish I could hear your voice in front of me one last time. I wish I could hear your voice more. Come back and tell me to wear more clothes today because it's too cold outside. Come back and tell me that I'm sleeping way too fucking late
Oh, those are good
every
ones,
night.
Mary.
You like your
Roosted.
cocks, huh?
Yes.
All of
Roosted.
the things that I used to hate you saying to me, I miss. Because they are a part of you, and you are a part of me. And now that you're gone, a part of me is missing. And this is what I mean when I say I feel empty. Like when you lose your keys or your favorite stuffed animal. Except this time, it's a part of yourself. I remember talking to you last year and telling you not to keep mothering me because I know exactly what you're going to say. You have raised me for 32 years. You poured yourself into me, and I have become you. Still, though, I am not all of you. And I miss all of you very much. And I'm afraid it is only after you died I realized just how much I loved you. How silly of me to think that just if you let me go a little bit sooner and be my own person, that your death wouldn't hurt me as much. That's not how love works.
Where's the balls?
They're usually off to the side. I can't imagine why you would want a glass foosball table, though. Game on is more like game off.
Come back and tell me anything at all. Anything you want.
You can also have macarons, Aaron.
And then we've got these things with the stringy fried stuff.
Got that, Eve?
Well, it says here, Baloria.
Aaron took a selfie that we probably should have sent to you right away. We took a walk, and there was water on the walls. It was peaceful and quiet, and somewhat deserted.
Can I get you something to drink?
I'll take a look at the, is the drink menu on there as well?
This was, after all, still in the middle of a pandemic.
Also just doesn't focus.
I don't have a plate, but I don't care.
Your plate is this.
And of course,
Some sort of a caviar.
It kind of does.
before we went on the trip, during our trip, after our trip, many people, including you,
Oh, it's like-
asked, why Egypt?
It's like pickles of some kind.
Why now?
It's like pickled veg. Almost tastes like Chinese mustard greens.
At the time, it was just, I don't know, something to do. Borders were opening up and we could, and my God, it's
Butter?
been 2 years like this.
Not pre-melted. Minus 10 million points.
I regret this trip,
Harsh.
Never coming back.
but
Cheers.
I need a break.
What is it?
Let's find out.
You needed one too.
Feels rock hard, whatever the bottom is.
Not rock hard. Just crunchy.
But with the rise in Asian hate crimes and having to take care of your own mother and just being burdened with so many responsibilities, you couldn't.
Oh. That bread is a cracker. Wasn't expecting that. Whatever that cracker thing was, it tasted a little olivey. Did you just say salmon falafel?
I did. After 10 minutes, the menu loaded.
You couldn't even take care of yourself, even though you reassured me that you did.
Olive. Have you decided what you want?
No, there's so many good things there. The grilled fish, the hamam.
My God,
or whatever,
lamb
sounds good.
skewers.
Yeah,
You reassured me that you were doing
does-
things for
that
yourself.
was a lot.
There's pasta and there's dessert. More dessert.
Any good ones?
But I wondered,
Golf, but
and I still do, and I forever
so I
will.
was just calling because I wanted to get you a.
I will wonder if you actually enjoyed your days.
How much is this glass? Like $40?
There's got to be more than like. Are there about 4 or 5 glasses in a bottle? Okay.
Not worth it. Yo, made my teeth hurt. It made my lower canine hurt.
That's funny. How's your almond tea?
Smells almondy.
Never heard of.
Smells so sweet. Smell it.
Can I take? Yeah, this is like one of my favorite smells in the world. Isn't this what that poison smells like? Cyanide or arsenic? They
Just
say
drink
smells
it.
like almonds. The flavor is kind of plain.
Do you want sugar?
I think it's all about the aroma on this one. Like, it's not a gross flavor or anything. It's
Do you want
just like
sugar?
no. It's like the smell is 20 times as strong as the flavor.
Yes.
And this is perhaps the question that hurts me the most to think about. Did you live your life, Mom, for you?
I find that when people brew me tea, it's always brewed too weak. You know, I like it brewed past its supposed proper point.
More hot water. Why would they?
It's the tea, but it's already strained, I think.
Did you know who you were and what you wanted? Did I help you or hurt you? Or both? Did you know that even when I was angry at you and shouting at you, that I still loved you?
I'm gonna go in for a tea, June.
Cheers. Ooh, that's fatty. Is it tough?
It's not tough. I just don't think they season the meat much at all. So it's really just relying on the harissa for flavor. I like my meat heavily seasoned.
Try some tapenade.
Good idea. Oh, it's good looking color in there, though.
Yeah, and you should also try dipping it into the soup.
Oh yeah, that's a tremendous improvement.
You're welcome.
That's
Smells
also better.
grilled and lammy. Oh yeah, super tender. Wow. I'm amazed. It's also pretty lean. Interesting. Here's a little bit of that harissa dip.
I like the lime soup more.
When I lifted, he came over, dropped off the soup, and lifted the lid off. And the moment it lifted off the lid,
Wafted.
it wafted through my mask. Lamb on lamb, baby. Oh, it's a loose soup.
A little loose.
Very loose.
Gets flavor coated though.
Did you know that even when I said, you don't need to be my mom anymore, and I'm not going to be your daughter forever, that I still loved you as a daughter?
Yum. Oh man, so much rich gaminess.
Gotta try that on it too.
And I just wanted what was better for you. I guess in the same way that you wanted what was better for me.
That's a salty soup. So you like the soup more than the skewer?
I do. It's more richly savory.
More lamby?
Yeah.
I hope that despite all that I wanted for you that you did not have, that you gave yourself what you needed.
What do you think of almond tea?
I like it.
Thank you, June. This is. You think I'm going to be able to
Just show
pronounce
it to
this?
me. All right,
That.
that's it. Great.
That. Interesting. It's like a lot of different stone fruit juice all at once.
Yep.
Your attempt at a one-handed swirl.
It smells interesting too. It smells almost like grilled dried apricots.
Yeah. Get those stone fruits.
And that even if I disagreed with your choices, like you did with mine,
Wow. Very sweet. Very fruity. Very syrupy apricot-y. I feel like this would taste amazing as like a apricot curd bar.
that you found fulfillment, and that you were proud
That's delicious.
of the life that you
You
led.
rarely ever take a,
Wow.
take a step back for a third
That's
sip.
so good.
You like never take a third sip with alcohol. I was about to take it from you and you were like, no.
That's like candy.
She never does that for alcohol.
Because nothing will break my heart more than to think, after all you've done for me and for everyone else, that you had none left to give to yourself.
I thought it was just like good local coffee. I know nothing about coffee. I've been a Turkish coffee guy the past year. No, I'm gonna keep rambling nonsensically. Cheers. Ooh.
What do you think?
I kind of, with all the herby and spicy flavors, I sort of expect with my American palate there to be sweetness, but there's not. So once you get over the fact that there's no sweetness and just appreciate, you know, the earthiness of the coffee and then the fun extra flavors in there. But that's why we have you around, June, to give actual descriptions of
It
things.
smells kind of like burning Chinese medicine. But I do smell the cardamom, and it really vaguely smells like coffee and tea together. It looks like coffee plus chai. It's not for me, y'all.
How about the dates?
Oh, this reminds me so much of Chinese medicine. Oh, I'm good.
I'll
Thank you
have
so
one
much.
croissant, yes.
Which one you prefer?
If they're all the same, it's fine.
I love you, Mom.
That croissant was flaking as he handed it to you. Oh. Damn, that's a good croissant.
This croissant goes out to you. I know you would have loved this one.
Absolute Flakeville. Flake City, USA. We're in America, right?
ASMR. How I fucking wish you could see this.
Your turn.
How I fucking wish I could see your face
Help me
when
tear.
you watch this.
What's the crunchy bit?
How I fucking wish you were here. After you had died.
Oh,
We're
no.
okay.
Yeah, we're good. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, thank
Okay.
you so much.
I wrote
appreciate
many
it.
Instagram posts about missing you.
That omelet is all yours, girl. I thought you didn't like omelet. Who
I
are
wanted
you?
this one.
And people had told me that I am your greatest legacy. That if you were anywhere, you are in me.
Actually, are we that close?
No.
Oh.
We're a 3.5 hour flight.
Never mind. Fool is just oily everywhere, I guess. Oh yeah.
Oh my God. So in an odd twist, when before you had lived for me, I now live for you.
This is a lot more bland than I thought it was.
The Fool? Yes, I noticed that too. It's very low salt.
I'm gonna add in some of this spice mix. Cumin. I'm gonna add some salt, yeah?
It needs salt, absolutely.
Let's just dump everything in.
Oop. I'll rescue it.
All of the lemon.
I guess this is the circle of life.
Okay.
It is not a linear life.
Well, yeah, that's obviously better.
Why is it obviously better?
Because it made the flavor go up.
It's got tartness, smokiness, and depth now.
It is not that. We are born, we live, and we die.
The croissant tastes great with the Fool because of the extra butteriness. All that oil on top was not enough. You needed extra butter.
Extra butter.
Do you remember what's in this omelet? Feta?
That is olives, parsley, feta.
It seems to me
Looks like a well-cooked.
that at some point in the tape, there is a mistake. It skips
Not enough
the
seasoning.
repeats of history and time,
Cumin is really good with goat cheese, by the way.
the repeats of all of our stories combined. It skips like a scratched CD. It gets stuck. Sometimes it can't get past.
Okay, definitely not very chewy. I'm gonna put some walnuts in the Fool.
And sometimes the tape rewinds itself. And sometimes the voices change, distort, become deeper, lower,
Aaron,
slower.
Yes, June.
I highly recommend you put your walnut in your next bite of Fool.
But the plot of all of our lives are the same.
Fattiness, bitterness.
You don't think it was oily enough already?
No. No one besides me knows the side of you that I saw.
Is this last bit for me?
And I don't know the sides of you that other people saw. No one beyond the people that you knew know who you are, and they don't really care that you died because they didn't really care that you lived.
The addition of the sweet apricot makes that fool taste saltier.
This is just our lives. You zoom out and we fade. And in that fading, we fly. Editing these traveling videos because then I get to relive the trip again.
Right.
We disappear. And we are freed. No more expectations. No more self-imposed harm and stresses. No more illogical systems in which we are trapped and doomed to walk around until the end. People have asked me to write a book. I remember last June after we saw the dentist, you had told me I should write a book too. I know you wanted me to. I know both you and Dad are writers. But I write better when I see. And in seeing all of this, moments of my life that I had lived before you had passed away, moments of my life when I still embodied the role of a daughter with a mother, I see someone who didn't really understand so many things. And it makes me wonder how much more I still haven't seen. I still don't know how much I'm missing, how much you want me to see. You had always said that until I became a mother myself, I would not know. Your motivations remained a mystery, but maybe if I continue to watch, I can start to see more.
Ooh, okay. That salami looks good. Is that fish?
All day fish,
Wow, I
yeah.
should have gotten this.
Everything was good. There's even some ikura on the egg.
Yeah, they said caviar, but caviar is not.
Not caviar,
Salmon roe.
but here's the thing. That's better than caviar.
It's true. I don't disagree.
I want a fishy.
Thank you.
How strange it is to see myself in the past.
Oh, that's nice and smoked. Wow. It's still got the bones in it to stab you with.
Oh, I didn't notice. I swallowed the whole thing.
I'm gonna steal some of your egos.
Yes.
How strange it is to see myself before the after.
I love the little pops. Little pops.
How strange it is that I've never thought of you more than after you've gone.
I like this one a lot because of the chives.
Is that
Nicely
an
chived.
olive?
I don't know.
Oh,
Olive with the stem.
that looks like a huge caper, actually.
It does. Take a nibble, tell me.
Oh, it's like a caper.
Weird.
I'm not sure I'll
Never
ever
seen
do
it.
anything again without thinking whether or not you would like it, whether or not you would approve, whether or not you would be proud of me. And I'm not sure I could live for an extended period of
We're
time
sharing. It's all good.
without
It tastes
hallucinating
like a caper.
you.
Have your veggies.
Okay.
Look at that beautiful color.
A hologram of thoughts.
Wow. I've been loving all of our wines on this trip so far.
Warm nuts.
Oh, are they warm?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at those pistachios.
A hologram of everything that you've ever done. As far as I saw, anyway.
June loves dessert wines. June's a dessert wine addict.
Oh my god. This one tastes like fresh cherries, strawberry jam, a little bit of like pickled plums, but not too sour, just like aged pickled plums. Oh man, that's so fruity.
A hologram of
And
you.
these nuts are warm.
There's a
Here
whole
with
guy
me.
there, yeah. It's a whole.
Not entirely accurate,
Just smell.
but my mother nonetheless.
Warm nuts. I like warm nuts.
The one that I knew. The one that I grew up with.
The life, Aaron. This is it.
Sure is, June. Here in the sky, over, I'm gonna guess, Canada. Canada's between Qatar and Egypt, right?
The one that I loved
Some meat.
and
this one
hated
with the melon.
and loved again.
You do you, girl. How is it?
With the melon? It's great. I think that's a thing. I think people wrap melon in salami.
We bougie now. I'm gonna just taste a bit of this butter, like straight on, with nothing. It's actually soft this time.
It's probably still not salted though. I haven't had salted butter from Qatar yet.
Unsalted, but really delicious. Really tasty butter.
Sometimes I feel crazy to be imagining you.
Comes with jammy jam. This jam isn't even that sweet. It's really nice.
Superimposing you on all the scenes of my life these days.
Oh yeah, that's great. So who's gonna eat the croissant?
Not me.
All right.
ASMR. But sometimes being crazy is a really good feeling
Yeah, I'll have a bite. But first,
if you don't judge yourself for it.
ASMR.
This is a very quiet plane. Have you noticed that?
Yes. If you bite into a croissant and it doesn't shatter into pieces, did you eat a croissant?
Did it shatter into pieces? A little bit.
It's an airplane croissant. 10 out of 10. Oh man. The life of true indulgence.
This isn't an ad for Qatar, the airline. I don't know anything about the country, but I want it to be. They're really good.
Sponsor us. The food is amazing.
Services too, and the seat is. Lounges work.
The butter needs salt. That's about it.
Qatar Airways, salt your butter.
I've drunk too much coffee, too much wine, and too little sleep.
Get an hour before we get in.
I don't think so. Is that falafel?
But it is falafel, yes, and a halloumi.
And a halloumi. Look at those beautiful asparagus. What's that?
Spinach fatayir.
I want a falafel
Okay, take a
with
falafel.
the boo with her.
Arabic tomato chutney.
Yes, I'm eating my falafel with a spoon. Oh, I want some sauce on there.
Not sure what kind of sauce it is.
Whatever it is, it's gonna be good because it's white. White sauce. And then I want a bite with a boulder.
June, how tired are you?
Boulder tired.
You're saying every word weird.
Oh, hot.
It is hot. Fresh out of the fryer. They have a deep fryer back there.
Yo. Check out the smooth boulder.
June, we need to get you some sleep. Smooth booter. It's just her sitting there going, smooth booter, smooth booter.
Oh boy.
Smooth booter.
Halloumi. It's stretchy. I was never a fan of halloumi because they're all squeaky, but this one's so good. Holy crap. Salty, dairy, rich, not squeaky, tender.
Squeakless. You want that squeakless halloumi.
Nicely caramelized on the outside. Just a little bit too salty, but now I'm gonna eat this sog fest. I don't know what happened here, but it feels hot.
Hot and soggy. Is there spinach?
They're delicious together. Eat your vegetables.
Okay. Oh, hot tomato. Everyone loves a good hot tomato. Yeah. This one's, maybe omelets are just a boring food.
Yeah.
Actually, that's the only decent part is the tomato chutney.
Ooh, I didn't get any of that on my bite. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, that rescues it a little bit.
I'm gonna take a little bit of this, cross it with a little bit of this.
I don't know. I'm too tired too. I couldn't tell a pig from from a duck right now, June.
Asperagi.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll see you in Cairo.